Cool. Well, now we're just gonna wait for all the captains to join.
Pretty much.
Hello.
We're getting humans.
Hello.
We're live.
Oh.
Alright.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's get the timers up.
Oh, and Armark, you'll be in charge of timers.
I don't think people take the whole 2 minutes to decide, right?
Surely. This is a very tall window.
Yeah, it's going to be tall. You could probably scale it down, and then,
No, that's fine. I have a lot of space.
Okay.
There we go. Maybe I'll have to grow it more later, who knows. Alright, so we want all our 8 captains to be here before we get started. I know one of them is not going to be here. Atomic Knight asked me to draft for him because he'll be unavailable. But, oh, I should not scroll there. The rest of us should all be here.
I believe we are.
Okay, let's see. We got Kami, who's Seed 1. We got Schwartz, Seed 2. Seed 3, Tynamo. Seed 4, Rai/Pika Bubble. Seed 5, Rose/ Oh, okay, we don't have Rose yet. Atomic Knight's absent. Chichobi's here. Hero is not here. Okay, so we need Hero and we need Rose.
Symbol.
Cool. So I just sent them a ping. We should be getting them shortly. I hope we're getting them shortly.
You said you're just gonna do a map pool reveal after this?
Yeah, we'll do our little draft here, and then after that I'll do a very low-key abridged map pool reveal. You know what? Let's chill out and advertise on other servers. Woohoo!
No. Maybe. Yeah.
It's his tournament, he can do it.
Join the Komori Clan server?
This is a little bit too hard for music for waiting. Although it does kind of bang.
Yeah, I think that when I hear the OWC stream all the time, it's like 50-minute wait, and then they're just fucking blasting Camellia the whole way through. It's so sick. It literally keeps me there sometimes. I'm like, you know what? I'm just not gonna put on my own music. I'll just leave the stream open, whatever.
So true. Okay, Hero says they're turning on the PC, so now we're just waiting on Rose. Oh, who we got there? Hero, okay. Just need Rose, and then we should have the 7 out of 8 captains, and I'll be drafting for Atomic Knight. Sent them a DM. I think I'll give until either 3:10 or 3:15.
captain pick from the field, so it's cool.
If the captain doesn't show up, I'll just draft for them. Wait, who was that?
That was
I think that was
Cash.
Cash.
Oh, okay.
Just make Cash 60.
Easy.
Perfect.
How many people are in this VC? It's wild. Oh! That is, I think, Yumi. Come on, Rose, I believe. Get in here. Hi, Sverd.
What's Bird in here?
I don't know. He's goated.
Get out of here. Or not.
No, you come to Oregon. Okay, well, it is coming up on that 3:15 that I said. I'll wait until 3:15, but in the meantime, I can explain generally how this is going to go for the rest of the captains here. So like it said in the info document, this is our draft, and this is how we will be choosing our teams in this tournament. A total of 24 people will be able to play. The 8 captains and 16 people get picked, and the order will be from 8 all the way up to 1 for the first picks, and then 1 all the way to 8 for the second pick. And then after that, your teams are locked in and we get to go to the bracket stage. I will be crossing off players as things are picked, so that way you guys can look at the sheet on the main sheet. And why don't I stream that here on Discord for you so you can see what's going on. Here we go. So I have each of these rows with a little checkbox I'm gonna click whenever somebody is chosen, so that way you know that person's selected. And then the rest of these cells here are your guys' scores as percents of the maximum score to help you pick a person. Like if you're looking for someone who can play Hidden 2, you can be like, oh, look at these people who got good scores. Anyone have any questions before we get started here?
I can't see.
You can't see? That's a good question. Why can't you see?
I think just watching through Twitch is going to be better, because the quality on Discord's not the best.
Oh. I mean, can you anybody else see?
I can see.
Oh, it's gotten better, okay.
It's just you? Alright.
Yeah.
We'll have
It is
a
a little smaller though.
low quality. Why don't I try streaming my application instead of screen? Alright, how's this? Any better?
Yes.
Nice, nice. Okay. And then another note, there will be a 2-minute timer per pick, so that way we don't take 5 hours to do this. So our mark will be handling that timer, and we'll let you know when you have 15 seconds left. I'm not going to be super pushy about skipping you if you run out of time, but please just don't take exorbitant amounts of time. Alright, so since Rose is not here, I'm going to draft for Rose and for Atomic Knight. So I guess let's get started with Hero. So Hero, are you ready?
Yeah.
Sweet. And just let me know who you pick in VC here. We'll start the timer now. So Hero, go for it. Your choices are on the screen. You know what's wild is I didn't realize we had this many Oregon players. I thought we weren't gonna reach the 24, which is why I was thinking we might do a 2v2, but lo and behold, we had 27.
were close to 32 even.
Yeah, 32 signed up, and then we had 27 who actually followed through and played tryouts. Still, record-breaking numbers.
I'm gonna pick Yumi 0112.
Yumi! Awesome. That's our first pick. Up next, Chichobi. Who are you gonna pick?
Uh, let me get Bujay Bus.
Bujibus. Whoop. Cool, cool. Alright, for Atomic Knight, I'll be drafting for him. Let's see, what do I want to pick?
Boshi man.
Pick Bashi. I will be picking him What is Call. Okay. And then Rose is not here, so I'm also picking for Rose. I'll be taking Eddie. Alright. Up next is Rai. What will you be picking? Or who will you be picking?
Mains.
That was fast. Alright.
Confidence.
Sweet. Next is Tynamo. Who are you picking?
Quick question: is it 2v2 or 3v3?
This tournament is 3v3. You have a team of 3 and all 3 of them have to play.
Okay. I will pick. Can't flip a coin.
Coin flip method. Never fails.
I pick Bon Bon.
Let's go. Alright. Seed 2, Schwartz. Who will your pick be?
Oh, my mic turned off. I'll be picking Kyo Flame.
Oh, it's Kyo! Alrighty. Kami, Seed 1. You get 4 minutes to choose 2 players.
Okay. 1 sec.
You have more than 1 second.
Well, yes, 4 minutes.
One of the cool things about being Seed 1 is well, I guess let me preface that with one of the not so cool things. It's that all your picks are taken. However, when you're at this point and you get to pick 2 players together, you get to pair people. So if you like want to strategize about, oh, my other 2 players are both going to be good at this thing, it's possible to do that without any risk.
Okay, first pick is Cashin.
All right. Cash in.
And Chang.
Ching. And with that, our first team is completed. Back to you, Schwartz. Who will your third pick be? Or second
I'll be-
pick?
I will be picking Chin Lok Sang.
Andrew!
Andrew Suchi.
Let's go.
Wrong team. Alright. Now back to Tynamo.
Man, my picks got snagged right before me. Let's go with. Let's go with Hayura.
Hayura! Alright. Rai, you're up.
Yono.
Iano. Cool, and now it's to Rose, who I'll be picking for. Damascus. And to Atomic Knight, who I will also be picking for. I believe in you, Indy. I'll be taking Starbrush. Alright, now to Chichobi. There are only 2 players left who can be picked. Or, I mean, there's only 2 more people out of the 5 here that get to play. You have a lot of power here.
Oh, so it's not like one team gets an extra player?
No.
Or a couple teams get extra player? Oh.
Yeah, every team is 3 people.
Okay. Okay. Let me go with Kudi.
Cootie! And finally, for the last pick of the draft, Hero, who would you like to choose for your final member of your team?
Enslow.
Enslow! And there we have it. Those are our 8 teams of 3. Congratulations to everyone who played here and got picked, and thank you to those who did not get picked. But next one, there will definitely be a next Oregon tournament that you can certainly play in. For the 8 teams here, if you have a team name that you would like, you have until Thursday or so to submit the name. Otherwise, I'll just call it like Team Kamikaze, Team Schwartz, etc. And for schedules, default times are going to be updated in here once I get those team names in here. So I'll make an announcement once I have the default times actually selected. Right now, these are placeholders. So that's it for the draft for now. Say hello to your new team members. You can, I don't know, make team sheets or whatever. Trust your captains to know what they're doing and see how that works out. But for now, let's head over to the OSU client and take a look at our quarterfinals pool.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Here we go. All right, bring the volume up just a tad.
Is there a way you can make the chat like semi-transparent, or even just like
Semi-transparent. Oh yeah, what does it look like right now? It looks horrible. I also have the Discord overlay on the top left now, so maybe I can get rid of that window. There we go. Alright, this is not No Mod 1. This is No Mod 1. As a reminder, the qualifiers pool is quite hard. It's the second hardest pool in the tournament, to try to find what people are good at and to test for skill cap. The quarterfinals pool will be a 5.8 star pool, much easier than in the qualifiers. So here we go for our No Mod 1 here. This is one of the No Mod 1s of all time. For those who are unfamiliar with tournaments and tournament pooling, each map is called like No Mod 1, No Mod 2, Hidden 1, Hidden 2. It just refers to the mod that is attached onto the map. And for this case, we're just going to go with No Mod 1 first, which is typically an aim-focused map. So here we have a map that has a particularly long intro, but once we actually get into the song, you'll see this map is almost entirely aim. So practice your aim for this, and your tapping can kind of be forgotten about, as long as you can single tap like 170 or 180.
First 30 seconds or so are pretty empty.
It's a warm-up.
Yeah. Oh, can you also change your Discord stream?
Oh, you got it. Banger song, by the way.
Yeah, overall, the chat has more than enough comment compared to other versions of Unreal Engine 4 like tutorial 2 had more 3D versions.
I can't hear what you're saying. Oh no. Did I pick all the maps? Yes, I did. Well, most of them. Me, Armark, and Bashi were pooling, and so I did have the final look over, but no, we pulled together. As you can see during the chorus, the aim gets a little bit more intense, and I chose the Snow Mod one because I thought that the aim does let up in a few areas, but it's overall not... It doesn't have like many easy sections, or rather the difficulty is more even throughout the whole map. But since you've seen about like a minute and a half of this, it doesn't actually change all that much for the rest of the song, so I'm just gonna cut it off here, and we'll take a look at No Mod 2. Great song, by the way.
Please don't be a 200 BPM No Mod 2.
I gotta go find the pool. Which one of my various tabs is it?
I think Grand Finals.
Alright, here we go. Starting it off nice and gentle at 170 BPM for these streams. It's not an entirely stream map. I think it's a little bit too much to have a map that is only death stream. So there is a little bit of aim in here. Sorry to people who have unbased opinions, but you have a little bit of aim but a lot of streams and a lot of tapping, which in my opinion is what Nomad 2 should be. You saw that first death stream section. There is another 1 or 2 death stream sections, but other than that, it's typical DNB tapping with a few stream parts. Whee! More streams.
What's the CS on this?
Let me check.
4.2, I believe.
Yep, that's correct. Alright, I think you guys get the gist of this. Let's move on to Nomad 3. Oh, and ignore the fact that I missed there. Here's our Nomad 3 obligatory Suisei map. This is a alt rhythmic aimy snap flow hybrid map. So it's a very all-encompassing test is what I would say for an alt map. Might be the hardest map in the pool, but it's also the most banger map, so I want to pool this. Parameters on this are CS4, AIR 9.4, OD 8.8.
I think every pool needs a Suisei map. Can we make that happen?
I think we can make it happen. This wiggle is hard. After this chorus ends, it pretty much does the same thing over again, as songs tend to do. You'll get one more of those wiggle patterns, but other than that, the rest of the map is very even in terms of difficulty, I think. On to Nomad 4. This will be our tech pick. Do I want to click on my 2-miss replay or my FC? I think I'll click on my FC. This map has basically its sliders. That is the focus of the song. This may be the easiest map in the pool in my opinion. It has unfortunately a few free sections like the one you're seeing right now, but also has 2 or 3 decently hard tech sections. I would say it's more of an intro to tech, appropriate for a 5.8 star pool than like hard tech. Also the slider design is really cool. This is our only map. Oh no, there's 2 maps that are below CS4. This is CS 3.8, AIR 9.2. Let's see another one of these choruses, and then I'll bring it to No Mod 5. A little bit diff spiky, with these parts being probably the hardest part of the map. Alright, so that was No Mod 4. Let's go to No Mod 5. That'll be our speed map. If you like left-hand tapping, or if you play weird and it's your right hand, if you like tapping, here's some tapping. You may know this map. It's been pooled a lot. I like it. This is our speed map. It also has Suisei in the background, which is fantastic. This map features a lot of bursts at 224 BPM, and it's only 1 minute 44 seconds. So it's all about going fast very quickly with a lot of speed. I know that's redundant, but all three are true. CS3. There are a few repeat triples here. Right about here, I think.
24 BPM, it seems.
Yes. Go zoom. Reward for those who are watching the pool showcase.
Can you double tap that?
You can double tap them. Okay, that was No Mod 5. Let's go to Hidden 1. Also, I would say a common hidden pick, or a hidden pool moment. One of my objectives in this tournament is to have hidden ones that focus on pattern variety. And what I mean by that is, like, it's not No Mod 1, it's not No Mod 2, it's not No Mod 3, it's not No Mod 4. It's like a combination of them. So I want aim, I want a little bit of tapping, I want both single tapping and alt if possible. I want a variety of stuff. And so a lot of these maps you'll see are focused on reading patterns, figuring out if you're single tapping or alting, overlap, all the sorts of things you can encounter in Hidden in one map. Very hard to get a map that's good at that, but I tried my best with this one. There's a lot of attention that has to be paid to the overlaps and the rhythm, and there's a lot of like these new pattern start things that are going on here that are difficult to interpret if you're not used to Hidden. The parameters on this one are pretty typical. It's CS4, AR 9.2. It's a little on the long side at 3.5 minutes. BPM's only 165, but it feels a little higher due to the amount of tapping you have to do. And that's it for Hidden 1. It does basically the same thing. Now for Hidden 2. I know all of you love Hidden 2. Judging by the results on Hidden 2, we can't put something that hard there and expect people to do well. So we have much easier Hidden 2s until either finals or grand finals. These next two pools will be much kinder on your reading. Here we have one of my favorite Hidden 2s of all time because I FC'd it. And that'll be Candyland. This map is one of the older Hidden 2s that was pooled a lot. Hidden 2 will always focus on reading, like stacks, overlap, low AR. And in this case, it is exactly that. It's CS4 AR8. It's a slower map at 160 BPM. but it has a lot of things you have to understand, a lot of patterns you have to interpret. 1/3 patterns, overlap, pauses, rhythm. Banger. I believe there are no perfect stacks in this one, like in the qualifier map. Counting is one of the things you'll have to do here. Is it a double? Is it a triple? Is it 4, 5? Who knows? It's hidden.
How do people hit the notes when they disappear?
I don't know. Object permanence is hard. And that's hidden 2. Take a look now at the hard rocks. Again, falling. I love this song. Gotta get some of the seasonal anime in here, you know? Hard Rock 1 is our mechanics map here. Focuses on aim and just a little bit of tapping, but mostly aim. And if you're not used to Hard Rock, also accuracy, because we're looking at a map that is AR10, OD10, CS 5.2, 200 BPM. Yeah, I suck at Hard Rock. It's not just farm aim in this map, there's also a little bit of slider aim and a little bit of those wiggles that you were seeing. But that's pretty much it for this map. Great song, great song. Let's take a look at our Hard Rock 2. Banger! We got Giga. This is our CS 6.5 Hard Rock pick. Focus on this one is the precision. Small circles. Also CS 6.5 and also AR10, OD10. Kind of soft techy, in contrast to the Hard Rock 1, which is basically just single tap. There's our Hard Rock 2. So that's it for Hard Rock. Let's move on to DTs. We have 3 DTs in this pool. First up will be one of the DTs of all time. If you haven't played tournaments, this is probably the most DT1 map in the game. If you have played tournaments, sorry, we're getting this again. We got Felt, our ship. So DT1 in this tournament will usually focus on a combination of aim and triples tapping, or like short bursts, but nothing too stamina draining. It's probably the most left and right hand balanced map in the pool. I would say. There's also sometimes a focus on higher AR, and in this case, it is. It's AR10 with CS4 OD 9.1, 216 BPM. If you're speedy, you can probably single tap this, although I prefer to alt it. Nothing too complicated in this one. There's a few doubles, but it's mostly things that are manageable and won't cause you to finger lock, or at least that's the intent. We got another felt chorus, basically the same. Let's go on to DT2. DT2 will be a little bit of an older map. This map's focus is the high BPM burst stamina. It becomes 240 BPM after DT, and it's only 1 minute and 13 seconds long. AR 9.7 after DT, CS4, OD 9.1. You have some things that are longer than triples. You have triples, you have quints, you have a few things that I would call a long burst, in the words of the wise Mavis 9 Nixon. And I believe there's one particularly long burst right about here that people who are not used to speed will probably miss on. It might be double tappable if you are quite talented at double tapping, but the accuracy on this map should definitely favor speed players. Now to DT3. Our last DT map. Tie my rope. DT3s in this tournament will be focused on finger control and not finger locking. So it's a hybrid between like control and stamina, I would say. After DT, this becomes 198 BPM. It is CS 3.6, AR 9.7, OD 9.1. This map is focused on playing and executing the doubles and triples properly. There's a lot of doubles, a lot of control required to FC this map. And if your reading is not up to par, it's also very draining in terms of stamina, just due to the amount of patterns you have to process and the tapping requirement that comes from not reading correctly. I think we needed at least one song besides Nomad 1 that goes hard. And that's DT3. Let's take a look now at free mods. We have 2 free mods in the pool. Free mod 1. Here we go. This is Yurufua Jukai Girl. Let's look at it on no mod. This map is an old map, so it has a lot of interesting, in quotes, aim. Oh, I'm playing this tap only. So this is a CS4 Air 9 OD9 map, mapped in I think 2013 or 2014. So it has a lot of really wide angle patterns. You can see how these would be difficult to hit properly on hidden because the objects disappear, and wide angle flow is quite challenging on hidden. On Hard Rock, it basically just turns into a single tap aim map if you're comfortable single tapping 216 BPM. And for easy players out there, this is easyable. In fact, it might be easier on easy than on the other mods if you're good at easy. The intent with Free Mod 1 in this tournament is to provide something different from anything in the hidden and Hard Rock pool. So you'll find things that are different BPMs from things in the hidden and Hard Rock, as well as different like skill sets, like speed, for example. There's no speed in the hidden and Hard Rock, so you might find it in Free Mod 1. For the 5.8 star pool, this does not have speed. It's all wide angle, old mapping nonsense.
What is the rules for free mod?
I'm glad you asked! The free mod rules in this tournament are much more lax than in normal tournaments. So if you have 3 mods among your 3 players, you're good. Flashlight's not allowed. So what that means is if you wanted to, everyone can take hidden. Or someone takes hidden Hard Rock, someone takes hidden, other person plays no mod. Someone could take easy hidden, and then someone could take Hard Rock, someone could be no mod. So you can mix up the mods in any way you like as long as there are 3 of them present.
Okay.
That is our Free Mod 1. Free Mod 2 is our anti-mod pick. I don't have a no mod replay, I have a Hard Rock replay. For those unaware, Free Mod 2 tends to be the anti-mod pick. So it makes it challenging on Hard Rock for precision reasons, it makes it hard on hidden for reading reasons, and easy tends to be a little bit stronger than on other maps because of the old map nature of these typical maps. Its base is CS5 Air 8, so you can imagine how that would turn to CS 6.5 on Hard Rock. And reading Air 8 with hidden, as we all know, is a rare skill set in Oregon. With this Free Mod 2, it is a little bit easier than it should be, but I think intentionally, just due to the lack of gimmick players. And also the lack of slow streams in the pool, well, this map will have it for you. So if you are like a control stamina player, this could be a good map. I am excited to see if anybody decides to put 2 mods on for the free mods. I think Hidden Hard Rock and Easy Hidden would both be fantastic to see, and that would open up a no mod slot for your players.
What's easy multiplier?
Easy multiplier is ×2, which is much bigger than normal tournaments. I'm actively trying to promote easy, so your 0.5 multiplier from having easy on is effectively removed.
I'm with you on that. Easy should be a boost. Should be more than 2.
Sometimes easy does make things easier. I think in this map, it's very easyable as well.
Yeah.
These streams will be much easier to hit with the bigger circles. Oh, we watched the entire map. Interesting. That's it for free mod. We have 1 map left, and that is the tiebreaker. And that will be... Oh, I don't have a replay for this. I guess I'm playing live. It'll be Insenssion by Tochi. Tochi made the song, and Tochi made the map, which is kind of cool. This map is a soft tech map at 178 BPM, CS 3.8 Air 9.3. OD 8.5. So this is a variety map. It's a variety mechanics. You'll have some single tapping, some streams, some tech sliders, and I think there's a few awkward patterns in here as well. It's a very good overall test of your no-mod capability. As with other tournaments, I will be allowing mods on Tiebreaker. If you want to put Hard Rock or Hidden or Easy on, you can. but I don't recommend it because it's almost never worthwhile unless you're only capable of playing the game with hidden. I know there's some players like that. So let's take a look. And there you go. So that'll be our tiebreaker. Thank you all for tuning in for this pool showcase, and thank you all for being present for the draft, or at least most of you. And I did my best I could for those of you who weren't here. So with that, we'll be concluding the stream here. So good luck to all the teams, and hope you have a good time practicing the pool and playing your matches this upcoming weekend.
Thank you for organizing, Byler.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Peace out.
Signing out. Goodbye.
Good luck, everyone.